nail cam. Hello, nail cam. Okay. Hello, mouse. Hello, all equipment that is not acting properly. And the zoom is not working. Because sometimes it does that. Now, there we go. Now the zoom is working. As it should be. So, yes, getting things going. Should have tested chat first. Should have... Did I update this? Shit. Shit. It's updated now. Okay. I was not as prepared as I thought I was when I started, and that was not 100% prepared in the first place. Okay. Chat module is working. That's a plus. Let's... Is this going? That is going. Let's move this over here. And... move this. Okay. Let's do a tweet. Let's do a Discord. And then, we're not going to be doing my nails, my horribly tiny small nails, for anybody that missed the chop stream. But we are going to be testing some pigments. Most of the ones that I have in my box off to the side here. So, first things first. Let's do a tweet. Pigment testing. Hey, Amethyst. Okay, there is the tweet. Let me do a Discord. Where you be at, Discord? Okay. Okay. Discord. Discord is done. Yeah, I don't think this will be a long stream. I've certainly been wrong in the past. I mean, that's a thing that happens quite frequently, actually. But, would you stop resizing window? I'm not doing my whole manicure. I thought that if I could get this done, my original plan was to do it yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday. And, let's see what we got in here. So, this is the gold and silver. I'm not going to use the gold and the silver. This is chrome. Hey, Sunburnt. Don't know what those are doing in here. Okay, we've got the masks, which I'm probably not going to use because I'm a bad person. Other chrome. Other chrome. No, we're not going to use the rose gold. The peacock. I did the peacock. We'll do the peacock just so we can have it side by side. We'll do these. This is just glitter. This is more... That's also glitter. Where's, Well, what does this go to? This is like extra... I have another Sally Hansen one. I have the mermaid one. Where's that one? Yeah, I hope I don't get sick. Hold on just a sec. I think this is maybe right here. If it is, that would be super convenient. If it's not, we're just probably not gonna have that. It was I had every good intention of cleaning up after Christmas. Of like de-hoarding my room. Man, I you know... Oh, wait, is this it? Ha! Ah, yeah. Found it. Oh, hey, Anne. Hey, Barbie. I was just about to say, I know it's in an Ulta bag, but I don't see the freaking bag, and I give up one. What do I spy? Ulta bag. What's inside? Exactly what I was looking for. Anyway. That's a good thing. I actually haven't swatched this one. This one, do I have an extra bag over here? Oh, that'd be excellent. What was in here? What was in here? Okay, I don't want to use that bag. I'm going to have to get out another one. The peacock chrome. Let me get the little box out. Actually was close-ish to this color. And then this is like the mermaid chrome. So bluish to purple and more green to purple. Yeah, it really has not calmed down for me yet. That's kind of why I ended up canceling stream yesterday, and I almost didn't stream today because I'm just exhausted and there's so much crap going on. Let me grab a bag. Because then I'll be able to put this away once I'm done properly. Because I really like keeping the stuff like pretty separate. Do I have a Sharpie out here? You're not a Sharpie. Will you write on here? No. Well, we'll Sharpie you later, I guess. So, like these Sally Hansen Salon Chromes, I was not impressed with. I'll put that out there to start with. Hey yo. But I did actually like the pigment of the set. Oh, you actually got the actual Steam controller, yo. How do you like it? I've seen it, but I don't actually know anybody that uses it. It looks complicated. It's got like that big touchpad area. This sponge tip applicator does not want to come out of here. There we go. So this is like the special effect top coat. Is that what they call it? Yeah, really it's like a water-based top coat. So that's also okay. How did I get these out of here before? They're really like crammed awkwardly into the box here. You see like this here's what I'm trying to get out, this round part. Whoa, there we go. So maybe I'll trim that later. And I'm one of those people that like has a hard time getting rid of like boxes and stuff and documentations and little slips. So yeah, that's why the boxes for these are in here with their other parts. So we've got the two Sally Hansen ones, and then we have how many here? 5 from my Elite 99 set. So I think I'm gonna just swatch them. We'll do gel because that's fast. May or may not actually do gel for the manicure. Probably will. Yeah, that fell. Sorry, Benny. Your comb is gone forever. You gonna get in your chair? Good boy. Yeah, well, I feel like in case everyone is ever like loose, sunburnt, or just like, I mean, they get covered in their own pigment just through using them. It just seems to help keep things. Wow, that's sharp there. I didn't know. There's a sharp spot on my new mug, you guys. I damn near cut my finger open. Ow. Let me make sure I'm not going to burn myself also. Did I shake this up? So my new coffee mug is too tall for all the spoons in the drawer. So I have to shake it up to mix up the sugar and whatever else I add into it. Which thankfully, I mean, it closes, whoa, tight enough to do that. But, sometimes I forget. Hey, Sparkly. Yeah, the only change I might suggest to the default, and it's something I didn't switch to until I was quite late in the game. There's actually a button that the game never really tells you much about. Like most things, it instructs you. There's a button for fast cast. And fast cast is magic only, and it actually is faster than doing magic with the healing button. And it starts out on like the top right trigger, and I've remapped mine to the top face button. It's like what is it, triangle on PS4. And that was at Dr. Crotron's suggestion, because when you start using magic more, it actually does, it is fast enough to make a difference. I'm just like getting my sleeves up here. Okay, so I've got another little piece of cardboard, little shirt tag. We've got polish. I'm just gonna do like a stripe of white and a stripe of black, and then we're gonna have like, what did I set? 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll have plenty of room. I don't know why I'm worried that this isn't going to be enough room. Oh, I got such bad nose itch. Yeah, Beanie is out of here. I don't know what he wanted that I was unable to provide him. I don't know. Oh, I've actually been doing enough gel lately. Of course, it's hard to see in here. I feel like these are getting empty, but on the other hand, I'm like, you can't possibly be getting empty already. Wish I could see a little better. I mean, obviously they've still got some polish in them. Watch this be my friend who was supposed to come see me yesterday. Yes, it is. Hold on one second. Okay. I don't know why I even bother to mute that, other than it seems to be like the polite thing to do. It's not like we're talking about, super secret things. Giving her shit for ignoring my text yesterday. Pizza. Son, I'm jealous. Hey, Music Gal. Oh, Sparkly. You guys, you're touching my heart right now. Music Gal has an hour and she's spending it with us, and you're baby free for an hour and you're spending it with us, and I just put my hand directly in wet gel polish, but like I'm really tired. I had kind of a stressful morning, and I was like, I don't know if I'm up for streaming. And then I was like, you would appreciate yourself tomorrow if you get some of this testing out of the way. And plus, streaming is fun. Streaming is energizing. Energizing? Yeah, that's a word. I never regret streaming. And I said, just get on and stream. Just make it a short little stream. And then you guys come on here and it's like, I know that I made the right decision. So thank you guys for being you. That white is not super great, but I mean, it's good enough to do a little test with. We'll just stick that right in there and do a 60. You are 60-second. So I don't know what exactly I've done to some of these labels. I'm assuming probably it was an accident with polish remover. But like, I wish their labels were a little bit more resilient, because like on this one, I can't actually read the cure time. Thankfully, the label on the white one is not as destroyed. Yeah. No, nobody's gonna yell at you for grabbing a plate of pizza, son. We've got the lamp right here. So, baking away. Then we'll do some top coat. Maybe I'll use a... Do I still have my gossip in here? I do. Since we're just testing and I don't super particularly care, this is the top coat that originally came with my first chrome powder. These are pink gelac, and I have found both the black and the white to be more opaque than Madame Glam. I think I don't dislike Madame Glam, but I think I like pink gelac better, because I feel like their colors are more opaque, and I feel like the particular formula of the top coat for me is easier to manage. Can I actually like segment these out a little bit? Like if we imagine segments like this, and we'll want to put 7. So that's like 1 in the middle and then like 3 on either side. Like that. And we're just, I mean, I'm just kind of like marking off areas where each pigment is going to get tested on both colors. Hey, Beanie's back. Beanie, don't go up there. Beanie, stay in your chair. Please? Please to stay in your chair? Yeah? You licking your chops? Super cute pics. That's good to hear, Sparkly. Hey, Sakrista. Yeah, I'm always saying that most of my designs can be done on short nails, and it's true. But I have to admit that having my own nails this short, I feel like I'm not properly on camera here. Having my own nails this short kind of kills my inspiration sometimes. I'm just like I'm not like excited about painting these nails. There's nothing wrong with them. They're gonna grow back quickly. I'm not mad that I did it. I just, you know what I mean? But I'm like, okay, I probably should just stick with my original plan. Although I do have one other thing that I've been seeing on Instagram lately, and I think I might try during this little testing stream. But we'll see. Excuse me. Hey, KJD. We'll see how these pigments might grab me and just make me... What, do we have to have lap time immediately? Okay. Instantly this has changed from a pigment testing stream to a beanie stream. I should make a scene where Beanie Cam is the big cam. Cause this here seems to be happening an awful lot lately. Hi, sir. How are you? Are you gonna go back in your chair? You done already? Okay. Just settle. I can't play with you right now. We're doing nails, Bean. We're doing nails, buddy. Alright. So I'm just going to do like a stripe of the top coat on each of these little sections. And cure it again. I'm going to have to look up again how long this cures. And I'm trying not to like necessarily touch them together, but I mean, it's not a big deal if they touch. I'm just going to have to be mindful when I'm with the sponge tip applicators. In fact, maybe I really don't even care at all if they touch. Let's just finish this up and do the whole damn thing. Okay. We do want to try and make sure that we've got a nice smooth surface before we cure. Like, I was getting kind of fast there, and I actually got quite a bit of bubbles in there, so I'm trying to smooth out those bubbles. Yeah, you can kind of see I got sloppy. It got lopsided. Just smooth it out before you cure it. And again, it's testing, so it's not like super important or the end of the world, but might as well do a good test. 30. Everything is not English. Except for LED and 30. Possibly musical. Oh no. I mean, sometimes I have plenty of trouble with math when I'm fully rested sunburnt. I have learned generally not to make like shopping decisions late at night, though, because I don't make necessarily very good shopping decisions. The slime thing, Michael Bublé. The slime thing, I don't think I quite get it. I mean, I get it, but I don't get why it's like gigantic. Like, oh my god, slime! Like, I mean, that kind of slime has been around for long time. I should let's do this so we don't just completely cover the mat in glitter. This should make cleanup a little bit easier. And like I said, will the camera even pick this up? Probably not. Little bit. You see those little glitters at a couple angles. The pigment is just gonna go many places, so try to control it as best you can. Let's zoom in here so you guys can really get a look at these. We're going to this is the Sally Hansen Peacock Chrome, and the one reason I would recommend these is because they were a decent amount. Like, these are, I don't want to say large because I mean it's still small, but they're decent size and there's a good amount of pigment in there. Let's turn it this way. Carefully. Stick to your own segments, little chromes. I remember that being bluer when I wore it. Oh, it's very blue from you guys' angle. From my angle, it's almost pink. I can't get you guys my same lighting angle. God, duochromes are freaking impossible. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Maybe some of the other ones will show up a little bit better than that. Then have when you're tired, you talk yourself out of it. Slime in your prize box at work. The same interest as a 12-year-old. I think that's lots of us sunburnt. Whoops. I guess nothing fell. Makes a Simon, brings it in, and then picks it herself. I mean, that's a good skill to carry with you into adulthood. Wow, this is a mutilated little sponge here. Like, if you really want something, you get it yourself. Yeah, kids are a mess, period. So this is the mermaid one. So this one should be greener It does look greener even just in the jar. Oh, look at it from you guys' angle. I'm at the bad angle. You guys are actually at the good angle. In this case here, from my angle, it's very meh, very blah. From your guys' angle, looks very much like on the box. Of course, see there? At different angles, it gets a different personality. Okay. I'm mentally keeping track of these. Of course, we'll always have the video to go look back on also. These are the ones that are going to be harder to keep apart. So, hey, that's your tail, Beanie. Okay, that's your butt. He was chasing his own tail under the bags. Okay, so these are numbered. So I can just do these in number order, and that will help me keep them straight. 3, 5, 4. Okay. And I have them noted. I think what I originally did, yeah, I know. Ordering multiples of something that you didn't intend is always a little bit frustrating. Let me see if I can quickly let's find this real quick. I can't even see this window. Let me move this window over here. Or I could just look in here. This would be easier. Okay, hold on. There it is. Yeah, so we'll see how accurate these pictures are, because I don't think I've swatched these before. If you guys want to check it out, this is the set that I'm talking about. For all the lady cats. For all the lady cats in the audience. Okay, so number 1 I have noted on the black as Caters. Wait a minute, Caters, since when do you stream, Caters? Thank you so much for the raid. How is your stream? How do I not know that you stream? I need to go follow Caters. We all need to go follow Caters. Let's what is my command here? Beauty and body art. Caters, were you doing nails? What did you do? Hello, Omega G's. And hello, Chan978. Oh, now, you know, now that actually does sound familiar, but how if I knew that before, did I not? I probably said I was going to do it during stream, and then by the time stream was over, I completely forgot, I bet. Hey, Cookie Monster. Yes, everybody go follow Caters. Will you let me do this? I'll do that. I'll open that in a separate tab, and that should remind me. It's how I end up with 80 tabs open, you guys. Omega G's, thank you for the follow. And Chan978, thank you for the follow. Okay. Now these are smaller compared to like the Sally Hansen ones. I should have kept one out for comparison. Where are we? So like, you see what I'm talking about with the Sally Hansen ones. Maybe it's not actually that much pigment inside, but I feel like it is also more pigment. Stamping with Vapid's Happy New Year for the holiday. This is testing for my holiday New Year's manicure, which I'm going to do tomorrow, probably on stream. Well, not probably, because tomorrow's regular stream day. I just thought it would be helpful if I got the pigment testing out of the way first. Okay, what color did I say this is supposed to be? In the jar, it almost looks like bronze and green. Green, blue, and turquoise. Well, let's see if my notes are accurate. Oh, there's the... I see it now. Yeah, and you guys are getting more of a yellow flash from it. It is green from my angle. I don't know. What do I need? Like a mirror to show you guys what it looks like from back here? Like, it's got definitely like almost an orange undertone to it too, and you can really see over the white that it shows up oranger, like it looks in the jar. Hey, Karen. Yeah, almost. It's like here you almost could see the green, but then it's no light on it, and you can't actually see it. And you get this gold kind of reflection here. Can I kind of show it? No. I need to figure out a good trick for showing multichromes, because I feel like I have such trouble. In the bottle, sometimes you can catch it in like the corner of the bottle, but in these kind of swatches, it gets kind of iffy. Flop. Oh, like Lily of the Valley, Karen in the Valley. All right, this is orange gold, I have noted. Well, this other one is practically orange gold. I mean, it doesn't look blue-green at all. Oh, you are stuck. Okay, there we go. Always be careful when you're opening the little tiny dangerous jar. I mean, some of these I wish looked like they looked in the thing instead of like sheer. I don't have very many opaque pigments. Like the rose gold is pretty opaque. But most of these are pretty sheer. That's why they look so different over the black versus over the white. Yeah, I guess you do get a pinker, like a pinker look than the other one. I don't know about fireworks with these, you guys. I need something that's popping out like more brightly and impressive for me to want to do fireworks with this. I mean, not that I'm going to give up on fireworks if this doesn't work, but we have other options. We definitely have other options. Oh, you like the golden fireworks. I just feel like it's not very... I don't know. Of course, I could also completely change my mind about it by tomorrow and fall in love with these. Especially if I look at them under some different light and they look completely freaking different than they looking under the ring light. Okay, this is a more like a light one. Got it noted as blue-purple. We'll see to the accuracy of that. Yeah, this is very similar to shit, what is it called? Not mermaid, the other one. Peacock. I feel like. Except kind of a little bit more opaque. Like compared to the very top one here. Actually, it's almost like in between Peacock and Mermaid. It's given like a very teal vibe. Slightly less. Those have some glitter left on them. Is that just residue? Is this sponge clean? They just don't buff quite as chrome. They have slightly... they're this. I like the Sally Hansen ones, but when I compare them like this, they are the most transparent ones of the swatches so far. And you can see, like, in between them, like, right in there, that, like, glitteriness. Like, they just don't get as chromy as the other ones are. Yeah, slightly larger flakes. And it's so weird because, like, you look at them and they don't really look that different when you just look at the little jar or whatever. But when you really apply them, and if you had them, like, if you wore them one week and one the next week, you might not even notice. But when they're right next to each other, you notice. You're looking pretty happy and comfy right there, Beanie. Yeah. Happy, comfy, sleepy. Hello, come on here, please. All right, got 2 more to swatch. This one is supposed to be turquoise and purple. Oh, you guys are getting a green. See, now look at those two compared to the Sally Hansen 2 at the top. I mean, the Sally Hansen 2 are pretty, but these are just, like, more opaque and more chromy. They're also more boring from my angle for what that's worth, but they're more interesting, I think, from you guys' angle. Yeah, wow, that's really, really green from you guys' side. Like, from you guys' side, it looks like yellow, copper, teal, green. From my side, it looks like weird green, weird orange, transparent blue, and almost gray. It's so weird. Gonna lurk? All right, Caters, thank you again so much for the raid. Carry the swatch around the house. So I have these 7 that I'm testing, and then I have some Holo ones and some chrome ones, silver and gold chrome. Oops. That may be. Maybe that's why they're cheaper. I mean, like I said, they're still pretty. I like them, but these Elite 99. What the heck? Where did it go? I had it open. Did I close it already? What the heck? Or did I put it somewhere I just can't see it? It's over here. Yeah, okay, so this Elite 99 set is, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pigments and glitters for $23, free shipping. So, I mean, for most people, that has to be a consideration. You know, your bang for the buck. And I feel like the Elite 99 is really good bang for your buck. All right, this one's noted as turquoise and blue. Let's see. Oh, that's very turquoise. What color is it for you guys? Oops. Now that's interesting. They look almost identical from your angle. That's interesting. Happy holidays to you too, Chan. Thanks for stopping in. Kittens, hello. Where do I still have this copied, pasted? Is that the thing? Yeah. Is that the right link? Yeah. Yeah. That's the link to the thing. Disclaimer, affiliate, hashtag. So I'm having okay, so here's my mixed feelings as they're going through my mind. Like, I kind of like the slightly glitterier texture to the Sally Hansen ones in relation to Fireworks, because Fireworks look kind of glitterier, glittery. But I like the more saturated color at more angles. Like the Sally Hansen ones at certain angles, like right there, disappear nearly. The Elite 99 ones are more pigmented from more angles. Plus I have more colors to work with. I mean, I have 5. I could do 1 for each nail. Because I don't think I can... I don't know if I can do 2 fireworks per nail at this length. This very, very short length. Oh my god! Okay. Sometimes I just have to have a little freak out. Just a little one. What I do want to do, let's clean these off. Just buff and make sure there's not any excess. I'm going to stick some top coat on here and I'm going to try a thing that I saw. I feel like maybe I should take some pictures of this before I... Let's top coat it and then take a couple pictures for my future reference. Oh no, your mouse is crapping out. Yeah, whoa. I just knocked that over. Nothing spilled. I know it won't take that long. And I'm not like mad that I did it. I'll be glad when... I'll be really glad when they're not short anymore. It bothers me. I try to be very metacognitive about those kind of things, but I honestly don't completely know why it bothers me so much. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna... nobody's gonna, like, stop watching me because I got short nails for a month. I don't think. Probably some people are gonna watch more because they're like, oh my god, now those are more like my nails. But and part of it is just what I'm used to. Like, man, go to freaking scratch an itch on your nose and you have nothing to scratch with. You're scratching with these, like, blunt fingertips. The breaks, Barbie. This is the shortest one, and this is the shortest break, and so everything... Like, you can see, even of all of them, this one has, like, no free edge. This was the little tiny break that had barely started on the side and was halfway across my nail when I took my candy canes off. I couldn't do patches anymore. I mean, I could have, obviously. I just didn't want to put up with it, and so... Yeah, on... What day did we do this? Wednesday? Wednesday we chopped them all off? Do which again? Break them or cut them all? It's kind of a tradition for me to cut them at New Year's. Metacognitive is one of my favorite words. My mom always yells at me just a little bit when I use it. Let's, do we have a battery in you? Oops, what fell? Yes, you have a battery. One of the things I love about my new cameras, both of them, is they have this little lock right here on the battery door. My original camera, the one that my mom now uses, the battery door is so loose it practically needs to be taped shut. So, let's just get a couple shots of this before I do things to it. I might work on the white side, because the white side are almost all pretty boring and dumb. Don't you guys agree? I mean, like, they're sheer, and I mean, I guess you could, like, oh, it's angel wings. Or, like, no. I find it boring and dumb right now. It does not strike New Year's-y at all to me. So maybe I'll use that side for my test. Yes, Wednesday. Okay. I'm so confused. I mean, I know what day it is, but I'm also just like... Both. Yeah. Part of it is just winter. Part of it was 12 Days of Christmas. Part of it was my aging gel. Honestly, if I had replaced the gel prior to 12 Days of Christmas and not had to be messing around with my patches like every other day like I was, probably I would still be stretching the patches because I just wouldn't have been burned out on patches and I'd have been like, oh, I don't really mind them, because I don't. They're super, super easy compared to what I used to do for a broken nail, but some days... Yeah, it seems like short nails are more maybe trendy right now. I don't know. Combos of different for like drag marbling, you mean, Karen? You can do that with regular polish. It just is a little trickier because you gotta, I mean, you are on a time limit. Like gel, you have so much time, all the time in the world to think about things and make up your mind, and everything will still be wet and workable when you're ready. I'm just gonna stick these away. So I've been seeing this thing on Instagram, usually over a color, but I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be able to go over a pigment too. Well, they'll do like a color or whatever, and then they'll, I'm just going to do like this little corner up here. They'll do like a layer of black, and then they'll take a dotting tool and start drawing in it, revealing the color beneath. Now, my gel is too fluid to do that. How do they do that? Is it a special gel? Is my coat of gel too thick? Like that. I need a thinner coat of gel. Let me stroke some of this off. Can I do that? Of course, then it's not as opaque, but if I was doing this over one of the dark colors, like that. Do you guys see that? Maybe I need a slightly larger daughter. Like not too big. Let's try this one. Wait a minute. Tape it to the wall to keep it tight enough to the socket. Doing your nails like a blinged out Christmas tree fruitcake? Wait. A combination Christmas? I'm confused. Maybe it is because I'm sleepy. But yes, do be careful. Don't be clumsy like me. Went to leave a negative review and their listing was gone. They probably knew their shit was bogus. There we go. There we go, you guys. Like that. And I've seen people doing like... See, some of this is still too thick, or am I just... I wonder if they like partly cure it or something. You guys see how this is working? Now, my thought is, would this be a way, possibly a simpler way, to do fireworks than like doing wet, doing regular polish and waiting for it to dry enough to do pigment on top of it with gel in the same way that we did the water marble. I wonder if it is. I don't know. And of course, a lot of the tutorials are not in English. Like this one, I'm kind of getting to do it, but not like anything super great. And it might be the thickness. It might be. I wonder how this. I'm gonna try a little bit with the Madame Glam one, which is a little thicker. Actually, okay, I lied. Madame Glam's black is fine. It's only the white that I have opacity problems with. Because look at this. We're actually, in fact, I will say Pink Gelax white is better. Madame Glam's black is better. And it's a slightly thicker, stickier formula, so I wonder if it'll work better for this. Yeah. I mean, I've seen people doing like... So picture this with like the multichrome peeping through. Or like some kind of a... It's kind of hard to get it like a pointed end because I'm using the round dotting tool to draw it. So I don't know if I'd be able to get a super convincing firework out of it. Yeah, I don't know, Barb, because all except for one of the breaks predated the 12 days of Christmas. I'm going to add a little bit more and just try this again, because that's actually working like basically how I want it to. So like a burst coming out of the corner like a firework. I don't know if that would really be cool. But there's like other cool things you could do. This reminds me of that, gosh, what did I call it? I think that was a Mani versus Pin. Do you guys remember that scribble manicure I did? Where you did a thing like this, except you were just doing like scribbles like this. Actually, that works a lot too. And we did a decal, and then we put it over a sparkly polish. I feel like this is super interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it could be. I definitely think it makes a difference. And even this, like, it's flowing back together. The Madame Glam works definitely better than the Pink Gelac. But I think you'd have to work one nail at a time and at least flash cure it to keep it from flowing back together, or get like the perfect thickness layer. But of course, like you see these Instagram tutorials and they're like doing these ridiculously cool geometric designs and cool things. See, now there, I didn't get the thickness right again. What the heck? It's tricky. I mean, I don't want to like be a whiner, but I hate it when I think something's gonna be easy and it turns out to be hard. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Sparkly. Yeah, like it has to be like the thickness of the layer of polish compared to my other one. Or is it partly because I'm doing it on top of a no-wipe top coat? That makes it easier for it to flow back. If I were doing this on top of something with a tacky layer, would the tacky layer hold it where I want it and allow for the bottom to peek out more? I don't think we'll be using this for New Year's, but I would like to explore this technique a little bit more. Or go back to trying it with freaking regular polish. I mean, that might be fun too, especially now that we know how fast things dry on the Miracle Matte. Because, I mean, this is just filling like right back in. A little bit, Barbie, but I used some extra than normal, but I used very little acetone with the peel off. And only the last two Yeah, only last 2 days were gel. And even that was peel off. Well, of course, then I did the candy canes, and that was also gel. But those I actually got to wear. The water marble and the candy canes I got to wear for a while. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, like, there's so many cool things. One thing I'm gonna get, you guys, I think I decided, it's a particular gel for foil application. And I'm gonna get that soon so we can give another try with foils. Because I was not pleased with how the candy canes wore with the wet technique. I think one way to fix that would be not to have any edges at the edge of your nail. But man, I'm just looking at how these are filling in as we're just sitting here chatting. Not to have any edges at the edge of your nail, but I think another would be to use an actual, like, a tacky, sticky thing instead of doing the wet setting. Which of these are most... these two really are very similar. Most angles. Like a green and teal. Got like teal, green, blue, gold. Oh no, it's orange for you guys. And then this one looks gold. Oh man, duochromes. I wonder if I really stretch the camera's angle, can I maybe get it different? No, you don't want to. Doesn't want to cooperate. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. Why not? I should have made it smooth again before I did that. Whoa. Sorry, I was off camera. That does instantly make a difference, but I don't think a positive one. It turns it gummy and lumpy and you don't get clean draws. Is this one also? Am I still on? Stay on camera. Stay on camera, Clit. Right, can I zoom in on this one? Like, it definitely... Where are we? Oops, here. Let me see if I can show it as I draw through here. The straight lines are better than the curved lines. But there, you can kind of see it's like... It's coming up with rough edges instead of coming up with smooth edges. But it is staying out of the way more. Maybe even less than that. Maybe just 1 second would be the key. Or finding appropriately thick gel in the first place. I mean... Yeah, I think so, Musical. Like, I thought I was encasing it, but the way that it wore and the way that some of the peelies looked, like, where's a good example? Like this one. Let me get this out of the way. See how some of the edges of the foil, and I did end up putting actually an extra layer of top coat, but it was too late. It had already done this. But I wasn't ready to take it off. I was like, let me just please save this another day. Yeah, I've seen that. They have it's for stamping with foil, right? A regular one. They make a regular one and a gel one, Musical. Yeah, that was... I didn't expect 2 seconds to really do anything, to be honest. That was pretty weird. How long have we been going here? About an hour. That's about what I guesstimated. I'm still not sure what we're... Oops, get out of here. Get out of here, candy cane. We're going to be doing something with some of these. Maybe. Or you guys, okay. Let me just ask you. You're all right here. Should I try doing fireworks with this? Possibly accompanied by this and this? Maybe not this one. I bet this one would not show up that great over black. This opalescent one. I feel like this camera's at a really weird spot. Let's go more here. That's better. No, probably not the opalescent one. Just the silver would probably be the most, like, impactful. I haven't actually properly used this with gel polish yet. I mean, to my understanding, what you do is you would do, like, whatever base color, wipe off the tacky layer, draw with your top coat where you want the gel to be, and then put it, like, on the wet gel and cure it into there, and then top it again, I think. Crackling, yeah, that's very similar to how it feels. Or we just do it over regular polish, and then we don't have to wait. Of course, we'd have to wait. I don't know if I should just do like a regular plain black manicure of regular polish, like right now. Or if I should do it and just stick with gel tomorrow. I'm very indecisive. Or if I should just, I don't know. Or should I even do fireworks? I mean, maybe I should do some kind of other design with this sparkly holographic thing. I find myself so indecisive. I think the best. Okay, I've decided. We're gonna do like I originally talked about. We're gonna do fireworks, except we're gonna use this. We're gonna use regular polish, and we're gonna do it right now. We're gonna start right now. If I can find my black. Here's my black. We're gonna start right now. We're gonna do a black, and then we won't have to worry about any kind of sitting around waiting for regular polish to dry tomorrow. It will just be 100% dry. Yes, 100% dry. Exactly. So, is this clean enough? All right, that means we got to get out the camera. The hell is this thing called? Mount? The mount? I mean, I don't have like an actual tripod. I guess I could look and see what it was called when I purchased it. That would make too much sense. Okay. There's that. There's that. You're chilly, camera. Is it really that chilly inside of this drawer? What the hell? Let's get our little dish with some polish remover so we can clean up. I'm pretty pleased with my cuticles, I will say, after just like a couple days of give them some love and attention. They were looking a little bit rough by the end of 12 Days of Christmas. Martini glasses? Glittery, hollow, glittery martini glasses? Or just generally martini glasses? Unter Madame Glam. Madame Glam is absolutely the winner if it's all gel. I don't remember what I used under the water marble. Well, I can just look. Let's just go look. Let's quit being a little whiner and let's just freaking go look, because it'll take 2 seconds, Colette. Just generally martini glass. Thanks for deciding before you go. You're welcome, Music Gal. You're not gonna miss much. Base coat and black polish and sesh feet. Nothing too fancy. The fancy stuff will be tomorrow, so I hope you can join us then. I'm glad you could hang out for a bit tonight. This afternoon? Tonight. I guess it's after 6. Like I said, I had kind of a stressful day. Okay, we used the unt. I'm gonna stick with that. The reason this is kind of like we are out of Q-tips. Okay, hold on. The reason it's like a decision that needs to be made and not just like, oh, whatever is fine, is that Unt, Ready for Takeoff, does not always wear very well for me with gel manicures, but the Madame Glam, which I enjoy with gel manicures, is not my friend with regular polish. So when I'm, I sound like you, what did I say? I'll take that as a compliment, I hope. Completely lost my train of thought. Oh, so when you're mixing regular polish and gel polish, I'm always like, which possible problem do I want to have? But looking back and seeing that I used the Ready for Takeoff when I did the water marble one, and I still got a fairly good wear out of that, I'm gonna stick with that again this time. And honestly, I would rather have a nail, a peely, come off early than I would to have to struggle taking it off. Because the one time with the Madame Glam with, I forget, it must have been just the plain regular polish. I felt like if I had forced it to actually peel off, I would have been damaging my nails. And I ended up basically just using polish remover, but it was like defeated the whole point of a peel off base. Wrapping my tips is going to be hell with my nails this short. I mean, it's almost impossible to avoid getting polish on the skin. Then you just got either a spot where you got to like peel it off later, or an extra spot where you got to clean up. Oh, stop. Well, honestly, sometimes I'm like, okay, you're building this up in your head to way harder than it actually even is. Just like, don't be a baby. And sometimes it's good just to like have rules for myself. Like one of my rules is, if I'm downstairs and I realize I've forgotten something upstairs, like don't even just stand there to spend a moment being like, oh, it's upstairs. Like just fucking go immediately get it. It's not that far. Is it an inconvenience? Yes. Is it your own fault? Also, yes. Tea is delicious. Hot, delicious tea. Alright, base coat. Should still be a pretty short stream. I mean, it won't take me long to just do the things. The basic manicure things. Probably won't even need to do 2 coats of black with this black, so starting off with clean dry nails, we're going to begin with a base coat. I'm using Ready for Takeoff, which is a peel-off base, and you can use whichever is your personal favorite. I've got way too much polish on this brush, and that's going to be a problem for the next several weeks. I know it is. It's so hard getting used to that. It's like a muscle memory, like the amount of polish, the ideal amount of polish for your nails at whatever length. It's another reason I try to maintain my nails usually at a very similar length, is because I've got that muscle memory built and I don't want to be sitting with too much polish or with not enough polish, because both can suck. Man, they just look so weird on camera, you guys. Does it look as weird to you as I feel like it looks to myself? I'm just so used to seeing myself with long nails now. All right, there we go. Not super weird. See, it's almost just like when I think a manicure looks horrible. And then you guys are like, actually, I kind of like it. Like, reminder to self. Your opinion is not the only opinion, and your worldview is sometimes skewed. Okay. Oh. Thinking of things as I'm painting my nails. Thinking about things to talk about upcoming stream-wise. Of course, as I literally just mentioned, tomorrow afternoon is going to be doing some fireworks with this silver Holo glitter. I think I am blah blah blah. I'm 99% sure that I have not used this glitter since buying it. And this is the first actual nail glitter that I've had. I've had glitter that I've used on my nails, but it hasn't been nail glitter. And so that's a new thing, like this level of nice fine glitter. And also using it with gel is a fairly new thing. I used the Michaels glitters, I think, one time with gel. And it didn't go horribly, but it went with oomph, and it literally came off within a day because they just popped right off. Different, but not off-putting. All right, I can accept that. Oh, it just looks so weird. And I feel like I'm being like so drama about it, and I don't mean to be, because I mean, I know they're just nails, and I know it's fine, and I know they'll go back, and I don't want to be like bad girls who won't shut up about her nails. But it just... sometimes I just can't shut up about my nails. Sometimes even I say that about some of my old pics. I'm like, okay, self, I know you were loving it at the time, but it's a little bit much. Plus, I literally, like, I'm so clumsy. Like, how, of course, half the time they were all half patched. So I was going to say, how did I possibly manage that without breaking a nail? Well, spoiler, I didn't. Actually, I should probably let this dry just a little bit more. I can really, especially like if I were using like what the hell are you called? Bonder or something, where I wasn't as worried about the base coat being fully dry. I would say I can do a basic manicure start to finish in 15 minutes. Not gonna make babies cry. Well, that's a relief. Don't want the crying baby. Like, oh my god, what's wrong with your babies? Your nails are so short and nasty. Brought a tear to my baby's eye. Oh my god. Yeah. No. And you know what? If I just look at them objectively, like as if it was somebody else's hand, hey, those are some nice short little nails. But then when I remember it's my hand, it's like, whoa. Might not make babies cry, but will make cats cry. Because they know that you are no longer an optimal scritcher. Beanie actually doesn't seem to mind too much. I try to press really hard with my fingertips at least. No. Record. Not take a picture. Liquid leather. Almost called it liquid vinyl. For my base color today, I'm using China Glaze Liquid Leather. And then I'm going to top that with Sèche Vite to make sure that it's fully dry before moving on to the gel. So black. Black as my heart. Not really. I only feel black-hearted on certain occasions. Wow. The one thing gel has done for me, you guys. What a neat paint job. Dang it. It's leaking. I did a neat paint job and it's leaking into my sidewall. Can you see it? And I was not neat there. Do we have a... How about this? And this one. I'm gonna just have to clean up. I mean, I just still am. It's just the way the world works. Okay. The other reason I'm being so neat, like, it's not like gel polish instantly taught me how to be neat, or that I generally obsess over painting super neatly. It's just that I know black is a pain to clean up. So the less cleanup we have to actually do, the better. So, yeah. My mom's nails are actually longer than me right now. Longer than me. Longer than mine. And, it's kind of funny. Because my actual nails are still bigger than hers. But her free edge is longer than mine. So you guys can see, like, all this slop on the here from trying to wrap the tips. I don't think it actually showed too much when I was like this, though. It's hidden! But even when my nails are short, I still try as hard as I can to wrap the tips. Because if anything, I feel like short nails get much worse tip wear. I think because they're just, I mean, they just end up coming into contact with more things. Just in the usual course of things. Okay. God, they look very, very messy. We'll clean them up in just a second here. We'll do our other hand. Try not to overly polish again. Oh, I never finished saying what I was saying either. I'm just not realizing. At some point I got sidetracked. So, tomorrow afternoon, 2 Central, check the doohickey below the player for your local time if you're on PC. I don't know how you see my actual channel page if you're on mobile. If anybody on mobile wants to drop that knowledge. Anyway, 2 o'clock Central, we'll be doing the fireworks. Sunday, I'm probably still going to stream, but it's not going to be a long stream because I'm planning to do a longer stream for New Year's Eve. Because I'm not doing anything. And I don't want to be bored. And so I'm going to probably play Hollow Knight for many, many hours. I'm either going to go and try to do the 100% in under 10 hours completion. Or maybe a rando. If I chicken out on that. Because, like, especially as I do plan to have some New Year's Eve beverages, maybe that's not the best time to be attempting 100%. Yeah, it just ends up being so that type of situation. So, yeah, if you are also going to be at home on New Year's Eve, because New Year's Eve is a ridiculous ass time to be out, come hang out. Fun times. Bring your own New Year's Eve adult beverage. And we'll just hang out and be idiots like we usually do. Alright. carefully itching close to my eye with my brush. Don't poke your eye out, boys and girls. In fact, probably don't do that at home. Don't do that at home. Tipsy Rando. Yeah. In fact, that would be a good title. I really do want to try the sub 10 100% sometimes, though. Maybe I should make that a follower goal. Maybe that should be 500 follower goal. Of course, what if I don't reach 500 followers for a long time? I don't know. I don't want to put something that I really want to do behind a follower goal, because I don't want to have to wait around on that. Okay, so I'm very carefully, where are we here? With the brush, just, you know, just like it's your cuticle or something. Just get in there and clean up. Now you see how much nicer these two nails look than all the other nails. All the other nails, like, we would also like to be cleaned up here. Or tipsy, whatever. Yeah, and I'm trying to decide when I want to start. Like, it would be fun to do the sub 10 100% in one stream if I was capable of it. I feel like I'm not at all confident that I am capable of it. The other achievement is sub 20 hours 100%. But I mean, I'm not going to stream that long. If I was confident I could do it in like 7 hours, yeah, but who knows at what point a boss might wall me or something. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I think that New Year's Eve is not the time to attempt that. New Year's Eve is going to be a time for rando. Tipsy Rando. My simple little tipsy rando. Alright, and again, carefully. I almost could even... If it wasn't for fuzzies, little fuzziness, I probably would just use a Q-tip to get up in there, because it grabs the black more. But the brush is more precision. Like that. Alrighty dokie. A little bit right here. And then next hand. No serious attempt should involve adult beverages. This is probably true. This is probably very... Sunbird gives excellent advice, you guys, in regards to Hollow Knight. Almost always. Except for where it's obvious that Dr. Crotron has influenced her with his crazy ideas. We got a piece of glitter stuck in here, you guys. Can you... It's hard to even see. It's one singular glitter. There it is. Right there. Yay. And I think it came out of my little dish. What was I cleaning off that was so sparkly? There's little sparkles all over in there. I need to not touch the brush to the bottom of the dish. For some reason, I feel like I almost always overclean this nail and end up with a slightly wider gap than what I really want. Should I fix that? I think I'm gonna fix that. I don't know why I have such problems there. Let's go about like this. There. That's better. Might need to do a tiny little cleanup again there. Yes. So those achievements in particular, Amethyst, go off of the in-game timer. And the in-game timer is not as completely accurate as like the loadless timer that I can do with LiveSplit. You know how I have the two clocks running. One is the loadless timer and one is the real-time timer. The in-game time usually ends up to be somewhere in between both of those. Like if you pause the game the in-game timer stops, and I'm not sure under what other circumstances, but yes, you can stop and come back later and pick up to complete it. That's mainly for like the achievement speedruns. For like speedrun.com submitting speedruns, most of the time, even in long categories, it must be done in one sitting, or it is considered an invalid run. Excuse me. Hi, Luke. We are not, because the black polish is in preparation for this. We're going to be doing fireworks with this tomorrow. So the black polish is just as night sky representation. I am still kind of mourning the loss of the nails, just because I'm extra about my nails that way. And it just is so freaking weird. It just is weird. Even if I wasn't sad, and I am a little bit sad, not like too sad, because like there's like way more important things in life. But it's so weird. I don't think I did a chop last New Year's. I think it's been 2 years since my nails were this short. And even then, I don't think they were this short. Yeah, because 12 Days of Christmas... Wait, is that right? It's 12 Days of Christmas 2016, the year with round nails? I remember cutting my nails round. You guys might find it absurd, but I remember doing it at my grandma's house. It was like a really nice late fall day. And we took the card table outside, and we took some chairs outside, and we sat in the backyard and played Scrabble, and I cut off all my nails. The shit you remember. I guess that's not a random thing. It is not like a common occurrence, but I don't know. It seems kind of weird that I remember it so vividly. And I'm just doing a little bit of extra cleanup there. We're going to do our top coat. Where is my top coat? Over here. Come here, top coat. You almost need to be filled up again. No matte, right? I did not know you were not a fan of matte, Luke. Also a good plan, sunburnt. The first rule of short nails is don't talk about short nails. Oh. Okay, we're still got enough clean area. Yeah, let's scoot this napkin a little bit. Make this recording area slightly more aesthetically pleasing. Still dirty, but what the hell. Can't be perfect. That would be boring. Would perfect be boring, or would perfect be fucking awesome? I don't know, you guys. So, it depends on the day. I already said I was going to top these with Sesh Feet. I don't need to repeat that. Because this is all just intro. And again, I can feel it on my tips. This I'll probably just wait for it to be dry and peel off rather than trying to go after it with my cleanup brush. The other reason, like, I could have just left the black to dry on its own, since we're not going to be gel polishing until tomorrow. I like to also add the top coat because I think you can tell in the reflections, like, the black doesn't dry as smooth as Sesh Vite dries. Like, Sesh Vite self-levels. Sesh Vite is going to leave you a really smooth, glossy coat. And I guess it's less important or less necessary because we're going to be working with the glitter compared to like with the pigments. But it's always nicer to work, to paint or to draw or to whatever on a nice smooth surface than like on a slightly rougher textured surface, I think. The History of Nails by Colette. Yeah. I do like a plain black manicure. I was going to say I don't get the opportunity to do it very often, but I suppose I could do it whenever I wanted to, technically. I just don't very often. So, Luke, is Friday the weekend? For those that don't know, well, some of you probably don't care. Some of you are like, what? Luke has successfully got the mod installer downloaded, which means that he can do randos. And when I asked Luke rando stream when, he said probably this weekend. So I'm just wondering. We'll cover up that little tiny bald spot on the tip of this nail with glitter. I'm just wondering if it's the weekend and if we're gonna have a Luke rando stream this evening, which would certainly fill my Friday evening Hollow Knight slot since Doc is not streaming tonight. And I like in my original plan, I thought, oh, maybe I can fill my own Friday evening Hollow Knight spot, but I'm very tired. And I'm trying to be, it's not a resolution, but kind of it's a resolution because we're almost to the new year, like, listen to myself and like don't overdo it, just generally speaking. Just like be more aware of my limits. Where are my notifications? KJD, thank you with the cheer. Where are my notifications? Notifications, where you go? Over here, over here. There they are. Everyone else's look amazing and yours look like a chalkboard. Yeah, sunburnt. Definitely. Even on the nubs. Got some little dirty bits still where there's a little bit of black residue. We just need a hand washing to get rid of that. Could maybe do that tonight. Oh, alright. Yeah, I don't know, is Jerry still on Horizon Zero Dawn? I wish I hadn't missed so much of that game during 12 Days of Christmas, because like it seems cool and I like it, but it's like I missed so much of it. I don't feel like attached to it or attached to the characters. Like I really know what the fuck's going on other than they're fighting robot animals. Friday equals the weekend. Yeah. Maybe TGI Fridays. No, because their every day is Friday, I think, is their slogan. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to turn into a devil worshiper just because I paint my nails black, Mom. Alright, let's see. Jerry and X are both on. I wonder who else is on. Bob is on. Oh, because it is Friday. I'm like, why is Bob on? It's not the weekend. Derp, we just talked about this. It's called Weekend Marathons, and it starts on Friday, but it also ends on Monday. So is Monday part of the weekend, according to Bob Ross? The weekend, according to Bob Ross. Yeah, Jerry's on Horizon Zero Dawn. And X is on Rock Band 3. If you start up within 10 minutes, Luke, I will find something to talk about for 10 minutes so I can send all these people over to see you. Uh-oh. My computer is beeping at me. Please be quiet, computer. Where is that making a sound? Where is that actually? That's a good question. Where is this window that is making this sound? Well, I guess I'm almost done, so I don't have to like close it because I'm just gonna need to open it. Because I know that everybody likes Jerry and likes X, but I think most of the people here would be lost in the end game of Horizon Zero Dawn. Rock Band is cool, but everybody knows that Hollow Knight is the coolest. Otherwise, Garfield for the millionth time. All right, so we'll just have to sit here. What should we chat about while we're waiting for Luke to get set up, you guys? Oh my God, we chat easily for hours, and now I'm sitting here. I'm like, okay, we got 10 minutes to fill. Oh, we could talk about Beanie. Hey, Beanie. Hi. How are you today? You're trying to Google the commercial? I don't. Fridays was my best guess, but unless that used to be their slogan, and now it's no longer their slogan. If I go like this here, so I can be on top of things here, and also mute that there. Pizza and breadsticks. Okay, now I'm envious. We didn't talk about food extensively. We touched on food when Sunburnt said she was getting her pizza delivered. You know, I wonder... No, you know, I don't think I do. I was going to say, I wonder if I have someplace that can deliver me some pizza. But the Domino's that used to be closest moved like just far enough away that I don't think they will deliver to me anymore. Kittens. I know that feeling. I was like, oh, please be friends. Like, even Sunburn, I think your cats mostly get along, but like you said, every now and then you have to break up fights. Like, that's always just my worry. Like, when I had Frisky, I always wanted a second cat. And even with Bean, I kind of want a second cat. But it's like, how would that really go? I mean, Bean and Clark aren't even fully on good terms yet. You want to come up here? Come see me. He's like, no, I actually don't right now. Fine then, Beanie. Don't come see me. We got along fine for 8 years. Cat, what do I want to say? Not politics exactly, but like cat internal drama. Someone tweeted the song lyric you're thinking of back in 2011. What are you Googling, Sunburned? I would maybe add to whatever quote you're doing, maybe add jingle. I don't, almost anything you can freaking find it on YouTube. So when you can't find anything, that makes it super, super mysterious. Marco's. Is that local Amethyst or is that just some chain that I do not have here? Wait, M&M's? What is M&M's? Your favorite pizza can't be M&M's. And I don't think the breadsticks have M&M's either. And maybe there is a comment that I did not see, or maybe I'm just confused because I'm sleepy. I had to get up really early this morning, you guys, and I thought to myself, okay, it's completely out of my normal schedule. All I have to do is get to bed early. And then a little bit after dinner time, I had this moment where I felt like my brain just like ground to a halt. And I was like, I just need to lay down a minute. I was just like stressed out and just like anxious. And like, I was just like, I just need like a minute. And I ended up falling asleep for like an hour. And then when I went to go to bed, I had such a hell of a time actually getting to sleep. Regal. Are you a regal boy? Are you just the most handsome? King Beanie. Maybe we need a beanie with the crown on. Maybe I should have put a crown on Gold Bean. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, we're dry. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. But we're dry. Thanks to the magic assessed feet, you guys. I'm itching a cat. I don't know, 5 minutes after top coat. You don't see any smudges or cat hairs. FYI, anybody that doubts Sesh Vite. Doubt no further. It's amazing. You smell anything, Bane? Well, he can smell it. I don't know if y'all quite catch that disgusted look. Yeah, it does still smell a little bit like nail polish. Beanie is actually not a fan of the smell of nail polish. But obviously he doesn't mind too much because he hangs out. Yeah, they like you, buddy. Oh, M&M's as part of the lyrics. Yeah, it was so funny. He was lounging almost exactly like this when we had guests over the other day. And usually he's very antisocial, and he came and he laid like this, basically in the middle of the living room table. And it was just like a proud mama moment. It's like, oh, look at Beanie being sociable. Marco's is a chain in Oklahoma. We definitely don't. I almost wonder if they're a local chain, because one of the good places for pizza around here, well, I like them, is Devani's. And there's like at least a dozen locations, but as far as I know, they are not in any other state. Other than maybe there's like a little lone Wisconsin one on the edge of Wisconsin that touches up to Minnesota. DiGiorno's crispy pan pizza. It's been a while since I tried a DiGiorno's. I have a thin crust frozen one that I like. It's actually the generic one from Cub. Like their what is it? Culinary Circle. And their thick crust, rising crust, whatever it's called, just doesn't seem to get properly pizza. Like, the edges will be okay, but the center won't be enough. A pan pizza. I might have to get some pizza. I just might have to. Jack's Pizza. I remember there used to be a kind of pizza. I forget what it's called, but they had a bacon cheeseburger. I really liked that pizza. Like, frozen pizza is pretty hit or miss. But sometimes they're, like, not bad. Papa Murphy's I'm a fan of also. Take and bake. And let me let this commercial roll through, but Luke is live, you guys. We have peer pressured Luke into a run. So I'm gonna get this raid going. I suck at raid messages. I need to just come up with a simple little raid message that maybe simple little raid. It's a simple little raid. Go on ahead. We'll raid you guys over to Luke. I'm gonna hang out there, watch some Hollow Knight, and hopefully see you guys tomorrow so we can put this on here and make everything sparkly fireworks. So thank you so much for hanging out. We can continue the pizza talk in Luke's channel. I'm sure he won't mind. And I hope I'll see you guys next time. And yes.